So anyway, so I haven't uploaded a reaction video in a little while. The Black Ops 6 showcase just came out today. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and react to that. I haven't done a reaction video.
And here we go. Step into the mind-bending campaign experience we've been crafting with our partners at Raven.
No turning back now.
It's too late to turn back now. It's too late to turn back now. I believe it. Campaign.
Every Call of Duty player has a favorite campaign mission. When we set out to make Black Ops 6...
First of all, I don't really have it. Oh, little heads up, guys. I'm gonna be pausing a lot because I hate talking over other people talking. It really pauses me when people talking. So I'm gonna be pausing a lot. If you guys haven't already, hit the subscribe button.
We were focused on delivering missions so iconic that they stick in your memory.
I don't have any favorite campaign maps.
We're bringing that action-packed blockbuster feel to every step of the narrative.
Right.
We're bringing you more variety, more dynamic moment-to-moment gameplay.
Oh, the chopper gunner. The chopper gunner. You guys, if you guys don't know what the chopper gunner is, it's a chopper gunner that's on a chopper.
Mission.
We can do this loud or quiet.
This is what I'm gonna like. But all jokes to the side, on the right side. So I haven't played the Black Ops before this one. I haven't played Black Ops Cold War, but I do know that you can like attack certain missions a different way. I really like this. I think I'm gonna like this. I like going stealth. If you guys don't know, I love going stealth. So this is gonna be actually pretty interesting for me.
The game is packed with unexpected moments of Black Ops mystery. It's a high-octane spy thriller where you're never sure who to trust and what's real. And it's all set against the backdrop of the early 90s. The Soviet Union was crumbling after the fall of the Berlin Wall and the end of the Cold War. The US is the only remaining superpower. The Gulf War was dominating headlines everywhere, and there was a growing mistrust in government, reflected everywhere across the music, television, and pop culture of the time. When we talk about the Black Ops timeline, Black Ops 6 comes after the events of the Cold War, but is directly tied to the 1986 flashbacks in Black Ops 2, the aftermath of which has left our heroes in dire circumstances.
Something you should see.
Black Ops 6 blends the rich and gritty history of previous franchise titles with bold new characters, with veteran Frank Woods as our through line in our story.
Ooh!
In this new
So Frank Woods is actually not gonna be in combat anymore. This is actually kind of cool. I've never played like I said, I haven't played but I really don't care about Frank Woods whatsoever. I don't care about any of these characters, to be real.
chapter, we see a different side of Woods following his traumatic injury at the hands of Raul Menendez. He's been pulled from the field as he adjusts to a new role within the CIA.
I care more about
or on the other end of a radio. His
Modern Warfare
protege
characters.
is Troy Marshall, who's been making a name for himself in the field. Marshall is a reluctant leader driven by a strong moral compass. Marshall and Woods are working with another new face in Black Ops 6, CIA handler Jane Harrow. She's a born leader, fearless and brilliant, and helps manage their relationships within the agency.
Yo, okay, wait. Doesn't this look like Laswell?
And brilliant, and helps manage their relationships within the agency.
Doesn't this look like Laswell from Modern Warfare 3? You guys agree with me? Let me get $25,000.
Woods' ability to operate in the shadows has always been hugely valuable to the CIA, whether they want to admit it or not. And Marshall has the ability to make tough calls in the field, ones that Harrow trusts him to make. But when an operation goes wrong, Woods and Marshall are suspended and ultimately forced to go rogue. They soon realize they have to trust each other to get to the bottom of what's going on. Without any of their usual resources, they have to build their own team, recruiting two exciting new characters in Felix Newman, a technical genius, and Savati Dumas, a mysterious assassin. With the end of the Cold War, these former enemies have become new allies. And with the sudden return of notorious operative Russell Adler, who'd gone missing for months,
I really don't care.
a former ally may have become a new enemy.
So you characters essentially go rogue because you guys don't follow the mission. You guys don't pay attention. So you guys didn't want to pay attention. You went off to the beaten path, right? So now you got to fight the good guys that used to be bad guy. You're fighting bad. You're the good guys fighting who used to be good guys.
For the Black Ops single-player campaign, we prioritized mission variety and unique experiences. Our goal was to offer players a wide variety of mission types, each crafted from the ground up. One moment, you'll be storming a palace. The next, you'll be pulling off a heist at a casino. We aim to take players all over the world and immerse them in vastly different experiences. Within these missions, we wanted gameplay to unfold in multiple ways, giving players the freedom to navigate through them as they see fit. Where we have different combat styles, we also have conversation opportunities where you can talk, barter, and manipulate your way into different experiences. And
That's pretty
we
cool.
think you'll want to replay levels to see them all.
Well, I'm only going to do stealth. I really love stealth. If you guys don't know me, I love stealth. I do stealth first. And then if I can't, then I go all guns out. But if I can, first things first, I do stealth.
We are excited to offer a variety of different enemy types in the campaign. The goal was to provide different challenges for the player. So whether they choose to go in guns blazing or take a stealthier approach.
Line them up right, you can take them both down with one shot. Nice and quiet.
That's sick.
Continue to push on what's possible in terms of how our enemy combatants behave. Your enemies will be relentless, constantly seeking to outmaneuver you throughout the levels. But cut off escape routes, push on players' location, and force them to think on their feet. We've created certain missions where we give you a high-level objective and a variety of ways to approach that objective. One mission in particular takes place in a vast desert in Iraq. You and your team are hunting down missile launchers with the SAS. It's one of the largest campaign maps that we've ever created.
Look alive, people! They know we're coming!
I can't do that. Okay, I know I'm pausing the video a lot, but I don't want to watch this shit anyway. Look at this. Like, when I'm playing campaign,
It's in a vast desert in Iraq. You and your team are hunting
some of
down
my
missile
friends who
launchers
play
with the
campaign
SAS.
do this a
It's one
lot.
of
I
the
need you
largest
guys to
campaign
stop
maps
doing
we've
that.
ever created.
There's no need to spray and pray like that. You're playing campaign. You tap it. You can drag offs.
You'll find that some of our destinations have a startling contrast in look and feel as well. We have a mission that takes place in an opulent casino in Southern Europe. It's unlike any past mission in Call of Duty. And what the player does in this space is totally unexpected. And another
That's
one
cool.
of our missions we have set in the harsh tundra of northern Russia.
Of course.
We are excited to offer an array of brand new equipment, as well as some favorites from the Black Ops universe. RCXD, Tranquilizer Trap,
That's cool.
Adrenaline Stim,
I'm pretty sure. I want to know how this is gonna work for multiplayer though. Disruptor. Yeah, that's in the Modern Warfare 3.
The campaign is grounded within an expanded campaign hub called the Safe House. You might remember we also had that in Black Ops Cold War. But this time, we wanted to think a little bit more broadly about the environment. We chose to have our team's hub located in a more naturalistic setting. So, it's in an abandoned manor by an ocean cliffside. What's most unique is that it used to be a KGB black site, which was operational during the 50s and 60s. This brings a lot of intrigue to the Safe House and will allow players to explore and discover secrets from the past. The team is also bringing back the evidence board.
So I'm guessing this is where you, get your missions, pick your missions, whatever. I'm pretty sure this is what it's about.
Outline, gain deeper insights into missions, and analyze evidence collected throughout missions.
With Black Ops 6, our goal is to create a more connected experience that keeps players immersed across every single
Dude,
mode.
look at that, so sick.
We've pushed ourselves at every corner to innovate and craft
that's right.
signature Black Ops experience for our players. Movement has been a consistent area of focus.
So now
and
you
innovation
can
for Call of Duty.
you can
And with Black Ops
dive
6,
in
we're
any
redefining
direction
movement across the entire game. For the first time ever, players can sprint in any direction and move like a true Black Ops
Oh, that's
action hero with
sick.
an entirely
Okay.
new global
It's about
system
time.
we call Omni Movement.
You can turn it off?
This unlocks the ability to move like never before and seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like slide, dive, and our enhanced supine prone in full 360
I don't know what
degrees
took so
range of
long for
motion.
them to do a mechanic like that, but
From the beginning, we started with, you can't do this thing, why?
why?
And then
Right.
we realized people actually move that way. But what happens if we get rid of that
Right,
construct?
right. I
And
was
then
gonna watch this.
instantly it opened up like, oh, if you can sprint in any direction, then you can dive in any direction, you could slide in any direction, which then led to all the on-the-ground movement and everything else chaining together.
That's sick. That's sick. I don't know what took so long. Took so long to do that, but that's
It's really
actually
been
pretty
something that changes how you think and play the game, whether it's campaign, MP, or zombies. We truly believe
The
that
zombies
once you
can suck.
experience Omni
I
Movement,
don't know.
there's
No, I'm not
going
gonna play zombies. Zombies is terrible. So don't tell me to start playing zombies. I don't find that fun whatsoever. If you guys want me to play zombies, I'll get 50 likes on this video, and I'll play zombies.
We also have what we're calling intelligent movement, which is a
Excuse
set
me?
of features that drastically reduces how many buttons or keys you're pressing to perform various movements. These can be enabled in
What?
player options, and they're broken down into 3 categories: sprint assist, mantle assist, and crouch assist. And each of these settings will allow for fine-tuning. Intelligent movement really started with this idea that we want all players to focus on what they want to
Wait,
do.
wait,
and
wait,
not
wait,
how
wait,
to
wait,
do
wait.
it.
Ease up, ease up, ease up, ease up. Hold on. Okay.
Which is a set of
So this one he pressed in total to get to this, to get inside the hole, he had to press 6 buttons, right?
These can be enabled in player options, and
But
they're broken
now-
down into 3 categories: sprint assist, mantle assist.
But now you can do it so it does it for you. Enable or disable crouch assist. Okay, crouch assist. Off. Crouch slide manually. The change stance button. On, the crouch assist will activate when walking or sprinting forward towards a valid opening. So it'll do it for you, but I feel like that could be... I feel like it can get you killed in a multiplayer. Because what if you don't want to crouch something and it crouches? I don't know. I'm kind of iffy about that. But
Intelligent
I don't know.
movement really started with this idea that we want all players to focus on what they want to do and not how to do it.
that's cool. You're less
We
buttons
want
to
every
press.
player, regardless of skill level or input or experience with Call of Duty, to be able to engage with Omni Movement and live out their own action hero fantasy in Black Ops 6. We looked at other genres like racing games, where they have these great assist settings that can be turned on and off. Things like traction control or assisted braking, and we really love the idea of taking that thinking and applying it to our own movement options. I don't think this is a one-size-fits-all thing, and I encourage players to play around with combos of these settings to really dial in their preferred setup. Hit zones are regions on a character that react when taking damage or dying. In past games, we've only had 4 regions. For Black Ops 6, we've actually increased that to 9 regions, so now we can determine if that enemy was shot in their left leg or right leg, and then we'll play a bespoke death animation depending on that location that they were hit. So world connectivity is this concept that players' movement and reactions are connected to the world based on their choices. A great example that really shines is a global feature we call corner slicing, where as you round a corner or go through a doorway,
That is...
your weapon's gonna die.
Whoa. Whoa, Chad. Chad, let me talk. Here's the deal. That is that is cool.
As you round a corner,
That
or
is
go through a
sick.
doorway,
I really like
your
that.
weapon's gonna dynamically.
It does it automatic. It does it automatically. So as you're going to the corner, as you're aiming, it turns and goes like, that's sick. That's sick.
in the direction that you're rounding that corner. And since it's dynamic, it'll be a bit more dramatic if you're slowly clearing a room, but won't affect you at all if you're barreling full speed around that same corner. We're constantly looking for opportunities to set the bar with movement and animations in Black Ops 6.
Chopper, what's this guy?
Take
What are those people called?
The Black Ops
We're
6
only gonna do
user
gameplay
experience
stuff.
is all about focusing players on what they need when they need it, and our in-game HUD is no different. From the mini-map to the ammo widget to in-game notifications, the Black Ops 6 HUD combines some of our best designs in a clean, streamlined experience. For the first time in Call of Duty, players will be able to change their HUD in dramatic ways to suit their needs. For instance,
I think that's gonna be
streamers
awesome.
can choose a layout optimized.
I would put the map on this side. This is what I'm gonna do. Watch this, guys. On chat. That map is gonna go here. The ammo stuff is gonna go here. And then I don't know.
Or
If,
maybe you want your HUD centered so you don't have to look away.
oh, that's true. You
Want
can
to
do
play
that too.
hardcore anywhere, or finally put the mini map in the bottom left?
I
Those
mean,
are options as well.
That's another thing.
Not only
That's another thing. I don't think I'm gonna have to edit any HUD because I usually just play. When this game comes out, first thing I'm gonna be doing is playing hardcore. Is there any hardcore players in here? Let me comment down below. Lee.
does the HUD give players important status, it connects them to the world and helps them feel rewarded for being awesome. As players track that elusive challenge or target their next level unlock, Black Ops 6 delivers an end-to-end experience from the lobby into combat and back, where player progress and achievement are celebrated in a big way.
I'm sorry. So I do hope, right? I hope they don't have the crappiest. In Modern Warfare 22 and 23, they have probably the worst UI in modern history. I really hope they change that. Make it simple. Progression.
Early on in Black Ops 6's development, we set a goal to make leveling and XP matter more than ever. Looking back through the Call of Duty and Black...
Which is very true. Which is very true because when I play COD, first of all, I don't really like COD anymore as much as I used to.
There's a lot of love, both internally at Treyarch and that we see in our community for how we used to handle Prestige. Traditional Prestige is back in Call of Duty with Black Ops 6. We've pulled the best of the best from past Call of Duty Prestige systems and are going bigger and more rewarding than ever. Players who reach max player level will have the choice to enter Prestige, start fresh with relocked gear, and go through...
You guys heard it. You guys heard it. You guys just heard it. The old normal Prestige is awesome. It's back, guys. Let me talk. It's back because I love that. I love that because when I do that in video games now, like in single player games, you want to, when you beat a good game, when you beat the game, this is going to be, I really got to test this out. This is going to be awesome. Let's see him say that one more time, please. Let's replay that.
Have the choice to enter Prestige, start fresh with relocked gear, and go through the leveling journey again.
That's
Black Ops
awesome.
6 will have 10 prestiges.
Let's give a round of applause for this jerk off right here.
Each with a valuable set of rewards to earn and equip to peacock your status. Players who make it through Prestige 10 aren't done. Instead, they'll graduate into Prestige Master with 1,000 additional levels to climb through and a classified reward to uncover for anyone dedicated enough to make it all the way to the end. The full Prestige system is available on day one in Black Ops 6.
This is a moment we've all been waiting
know
for.
How many of our players look forward to multiplayer, and we will be providing a deep dive on it later in the year. For now, here's some insight into our development of Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Our vision since day one has been to craft an approachable and engaging step change of that signature Black Ops multiplayer experience. We focused on supporting 3 core playstyles for launch. Enforcers are the slayers who like to kill and stay on the move. Recon is all about intel and counter intel.
That's me, by the way.
And strategists are support players who throw their bodies at objectives for the win.
I'm not doing
or focus on taking out enemy score streaks for the team.
You're good. I mean, I do that
all
too,
of our
but
weapons, gear, and gadgets in multiplayer have been intentionally designed through that lens of supporting these play styles. And of course, it wouldn't be a Black Ops game if you can't relive those action hero moments in theater mode, which we're happy to announce is returning with Black Ops 6. Now I said we're only getting a taste of MP today, but of course that means you're gonna get some early details on maps.
Maps.
We're happy to announce that we will be launching with 16 all-new MP maps.
You guys heard it here first on the King Frost XL channel. 16 new maps. Let's get a round of applause for these bad boys right here.
We've got 12 core 6v6 and 4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6 or 2v2. What do players like? What do we know that they want? So we're
3 lanes.
Classic 3-lane maps.
3 lanes. You heard it right here. Let's replay it again. Right? So we can let's get confirmation from her. What is it? Let me ask her. Actually, I'm gonna ask her a question. Okay, I'm sorry for pausing the video again, but don't fuck. Let's pause the video. I'm gonna ask her a question. What do we players always complain about when we play multiplayer?
3-lane maps. We've got fast, frenetic experiences, and we have that balance with more medium size, like better for hardcore pacing to keep the action flowing, but still have meaningful decisions for the player to make. The maps have their own stories, and we have multiplayer taking place after the campaign, after you finish it. So don't want to get into too many spoilers there,
But see, for me, I usually play the campaign first and then play multiplayer. If the campaign is dog water,
you'll experience some of those locations through the multiplayer lens.
We've covered a lot today, but couldn't leave you without giving you just one more thing.
Yeah, I wonder what it is.
Is back, and we're picking up the Dark Aether storyline where we left it.
I'm
We're
not playing
excited
zombies.
to announce
I'll
that
tell
there
you
will
that
be 2 brand new maps available at launch, with a curated mix of fan favorite features and new elements to discover. For those new to zombies, it's our unique take on the cooperative horde mode, where every map is packed full of powerful weapons and upgrades, deadly enemies, and tons of secrets to uncover. The legacy of zombies is incredibly important to Treyarch, and we are so proud of what the mode is bringing to players in Black Ops 6. As you've heard today, the innovations in movement systems will also be coming to zombies. Plus, there are many additional zombie-specific features, both new and returning. This is going to be a truly epic return for round-based zombies. Be on the lookout for more intel coming later this year.
I don't really play zombies, so I'm just gonna end it there. You guys saw a little bit of gameplay of it. So I'm actually not excited about Black Ops 6 because I don't really get excited about Call of Duty anymore. I'll be willing to try it out when it comes out because it'll be on Game Pass and I can play it for free. I'll do the open betas. I'll upload, if you guys want me to upload some open betas, whatever, let me know down in the comments. I will say that the last Call of Duty I was actually excited for was 2019. Was Modern Warfare 2019. There are some stuff I'm actually excited about. They're bringing back Prestige, whatever. I really like how they're bringing back, how they're adding the directional movement that you can sprint from side to side, back to front. I think that's really, really cool. The interesting thing I would say is the assist crouching stuff. I don't know how that's gonna work, but maybe it'll help out. I think it's gonna get me killed a couple times. Let's get 1.5 million likes on this video, and I'll upload another reaction video. If you guys haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you miss on a video. This is not a goodbye, you guys. It's like, go fuck.